So you know, many guys they don't think that bitches have HIV, but HIV is here in Taiwan. Like a lot of guys have HIV, and I don't know. I don't know why they don't wrap up because they should be wrapping up more. You know.
Introduce yourself.
So my name is Malcolm. I've been in Asia for more than 15 years. I'm a polyglot. I speak 5 languages. I'm an entrepreneur, and this is my story.
5 languages?
5 languages. Yeah.
Shit, man. What do you speak?
I speak Mandarin. I learned Mandarin here.
Yeah.
I learned Japanese because I used to live in Japan. I was working in Japan. I learned Thai because I was living in Thailand. And my mother tongue is Spanish. And I learned English because my dad is from Jamaica.
What else you speak? You speak Riz?
Oh, yo, you know, I think I got that Riz. I got a little bit of Riz. You know, a sprinkle.
You came with the pink polo?
Yeah. I had to. It's like a very special occasion. Whenever something serious, I wear the pink polo. You know?
Like Kanye polo?
And you gotta look friendly too, you know.
Okay. So you're from Panama, right?
100% Panamanian, and I would consider myself like Afro-Latino, you know. So I'm Caribbean, not Afro. Okay, so my roots come from Africa, but my culture is Latino.
And you came to Taiwan 15 years ago?
15 years ago. Originally, I came with a scholarship.
Oh, okay.
To learn Chinese, and the scholarship was like a full 4 years college, right? But the first year was just learning Chinese.
Uh-huh.
So I did Chinese for 1 year. Then after that year of Chinese, I could like pick the college I wanted to go to.
Okay.
So I picked one in Tainan, and I did my chemical engineering degree.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So they gave us like a cool scholarship that you can pick whatever you want to do. Only 2 things you couldn't study: medicine and laws.
You couldn't study medicine? Or
No, because medicine, I don't know if you can, the same stuff you study here can be applied in Latin America. I don't know the rules or stuff. So they said you can study whatever you want, but medicine and laws.
Okay. Law, they don't want you to learn the legal system?
I don't know, because maybe the thing is that these scholarships, the goal is to like take people from Latin America or Africa and teach them, not teach them, but like give them a higher education and then send them back home, right?
All right, yeah.
So before coming to Taiwan, I was going to study like engineering, electronics, something like that, because we don't got that in Panama.
Okay.
So the goal was, okay, I go to Taiwan, I study, I go back to my country, and I can share that with my people, right?
Yeah.
But after I came here, I said, man, I don't want to study now electronics. So I did chemical engineering, and after I finished, I just figured out, you know what, let me just stay here working.
Okay.
But originally the plan was going back to Panama and like share the knowledge.
And what made you stay? You stayed here for 15 years.
Yeah, so, you know, when I came, you know, at the beginning, I never imagined that I would stay here for so long.
Okay.
You know, I was thinking, I'm going there, I'm gonna get my degree, I'm going back home.
And then
right?
You came here, got your degree, found a girl, you was like, nah, I gotta stay here.
Not just that, because life is way more complicated, right? Life is way more complicated. So let me I mean, we got time, so let me tell you the whole story, right? So I got my degree. After I finished my degree, I was like eager to go back home.
Yeah.
But my dad is also a chemical engineer. So he was telling me that, okay, if you come back home right now with no experience, it would be a little bit hard to find a job.
Yeah.
So like, you know what? That's true. Let me stay here and let me get a job. So I was doing that. I was trying to find a job. But as I was, you know, something else came up and I moved to Japan because at that time I was so obsessed with Japan.
Okay.
You know, growing up from Panama, I used to watch anime a lot and stuff. So like,
so the movies there.
Exactly right. And then I was so close to Japan. I'm like, man, like let me just do the jump. So I did a jump. I moved to Japan. I was working there for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Then I moved back to Taiwan. Not because I wanted, but because of COVID. I will tell you the whole story. Right now.
We ready to listen, yeah.
So I'm in Japan. I met a Taiwanese guy in Japan. And we used to play basketball together. And we hooping together.
Wait, how tall are you?
I'm like 190, so that's like 6'2", 6'3".
Okay.
Yeah, so, and I can hoop, so I can hoop. I can dunk it and everything. Yeah. So I'm hooping with this guy.
Yeah.
I'm in Japan. I got a job in Singapore. All right.
You've been all around Asia.
Yeah, I got a job in Singapore, but the job was going to start like, let's say, January 2020.
Okay.
Keep the dates in mind, January 2020, right? So I got the job like around October 2019. So I got all this free time. I'm like, yo, bro, I hit up my boy, my Taiwanese friend. I'm like, let me go to Taiwan. We can hang out. We play basketball and stuff.
Yeah.
So I come to Taiwan. I'm thinking I'm only coming for a couple months. play basketball, whatever.
Yeah.
Then when I'm done, I'm going to Singapore to work, right? So around this time, my family send me money because like around Christmas, right? So I got that money. I buy some shoes, you know, to play basketball.
You bought some KD?
I bought some Kyries. I bought some Kyries.
Okay.
I even gambled the money.
You gamble?
I gambled the money, right? I gambled the money because I'm thinking, yo, I got this job in Singapore. I'm going in January.
Yeah.
They got a house for me.
Oh.
Yeah, everything's all up
Set,
there.
yeah.
So I'm celebrating, you know. And this is 2019,
Yeah,
right?
you didn't know
So,
what 2020 is gonna lead to.
around, like at the beginning of the year, we start hearing this stuff, the virus thing, blah, blah, blah.
And you was here in Asia, so that's
I
pretty
was
close.
in Taiwan.
Yeah,
And
that's close.
I forgot to mention, my passport was about to expire. And you know that when you have like a expiring passport, you can only travel to your home country. You can't go anywhere else, right?
Yeah.
So my plan was like go to Panama, then go to Singapore. Like I was gonna renew my passport, then go to Singapore.
Yeah.
I'm here, I'm talking to the people in Singapore. They're like, okay, you can come next week or whatever. And I'm like, cool, because Singapore also had an embassy.
Yeah.
We don't got an embassy here in Taiwan. So they're like, okay, and the COVID is serious right now, so you can't come now, you gotta come next week.
Okay.
I'm like, cool, no problem. I remember I'm at home just doing nothing. I check my phone, Kobe died. I'm like, damn. I'm like, yo, I don't like this feeling. I don't like this feeling. I don't like this feeling.
That was an omen, like,
Right?
bad
Like,
stuff's about
bad
to
stuff is
happen.
happening, right? So another week passed, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Eventually, the people in Singapore told me that, sorry, but we have to rescind the offer because you can't fly here because of the virus, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh my God. So I'm stuck here in Taiwan. My passport's about to expire. There's no embassy here. I got no job and no money.
Oh
because,
my God.
Because I gambled all the money.
This is a perfect storm. Oh
Right?
my.
I gambled all the money. I buy shoes and stuff. So I was trying to sell these shoes or whatever. bro, I was like,
Anyways, yeah.
Anyway, no, I couldn't call my family and be honest.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that because,
you
you know,
don't want to face that shame. You're just
I was like, okay, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I started looking like for gigs, you know. I was coaching basketball. I was also doing commercials. I was also like, and you know what's funny? When you don't have anything, it feels like the universe like drip a little bit on you just to keep you alive.
Yeah.
So let's say like was Sunday, I don't have no money for the whole week. Then on Monday I will get a call, hey yo, we got a gig for you. And that gig will give me enough money for another week, you know? And then I'm coaching basketball, just a little bit. Then I was coaching basketball, and this will pay me like every time I finish they pay me.
Yeah.
So, and it was only on weekends, bro. So Monday to Friday, I'm not moving, I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
Then on weekends, I will go work, I get my little money, okay, boom. So I was coaching basketball, and around February was like the vacation here, winter vacation, and I got a camp.
Oh.
So I was doing coaching like for the whole camp, bro. So I was like, okay, making that money. I was trying to feel better, and eventually I got a job as a process engineer in a semiconductor company here in Taiwan. So I was like, okay, I feel like
you was able to breathe,
yeah. Now, but remember, you know that when you are struggling for a couple of months,
you still struggle even if you got the
thank
job.
you, because even like for the first 3 months in the job, you still paying the debts and stuff like.
Because you were negative, so you got.
Yeah, exactly. So let's say if you had a problem, because I had like a tooth problem.
Yeah.
So the first month I had to fix that first. You know, like I'm fixing all the problems, right? I had a scooter. I had to change a lot of stuff in the scooter, that like change the oil, you know, the tire, a lot of stuff. So for the first 3 months, I was
you still broke.
I was still broke, right? But eventually, you know, I recover. I start getting healthy, and I start like saving. So I'm saving. I was living in Taoyuan. So right now we're in Taipei. Taoyuan is like
the south of Taoyuan.
yeah, it's like the airport, that area, right?
Yeah, so
Taoyuan.
East.
Yeah.
West. Yeah, west.
So right below, like right below New Taipei City, that's Taoyuan.
Yeah.
But it's still far, and they don't got nothing going on, bro. Like nothing going on.
What do you mean by nothing going on?
I mean that they don't got bars. They don't got like.
For real?
I mean, they might have one or two.
But it's like some like.
But it's like empty. Like when you get there, it's like empty.
Oh,
right?
it's not like a party or nothing.
It's not like a party. They don't got that many foreigners because people don't want to live there. It's a very, very local place. Like living there is not easy, and I did it. And I remember because, as I said, I was living in Tokyo before that, right? I was living in Tokyo, I was doing like modeling gigs and stuff. I'm in Shibuya, people stopping me in Shibuya. Oh, want to take a photo with me and stuff. Like, oh, modeling, they want to like hire me and stuff.
Oh, okay.
I come out that high at Shibuya in Tokyo.
And got humbled.
Then I'm here in Taiwan working in a factory like 10 hours a day.
Yeah.
I was doing chemical engineering stuff, so the smell was crazy. In these factories, you have to like be careful.
Yeah.
Like you walk in, you gotta make sure you don't like put your hands somewhere or no chemicals and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm stressing. Semiconductor is 24/7. The supply chain is so long, and every step is important, right?
Yes.
So let's say they're launching something on next week. Till the day before they launch, we're running tests, making sure the product is good. We give the green light, then they can release the product, right? So the pressure is like really
So
dear.
you're always working.
I was working. I'm over there, so it's not like I'm here in Taipei that I can go to party right away.
Yeah.
If I want to go to party, I have to like take a bus and rent a place here.
But you were still in the negative, so you couldn't do all
But
that.
I couldn't do all that, right? And I was like, Malcolm, what am I doing? Like, I'm suffering here. What am I doing here? I could just go back home and suffer in Panama.
Yeah.
Close to my family. Like, I'm suffering. I don't mind suffering, but I'm suffering like extra.
Yeah.
I'm so far away, right? So I'm like, you know what? I'll just go back home to Panama.
Yeah, because we have a saying, you're going to go with the devil you know. So even though you're suffering in Panama, at least you're familiar.
I'm familiar with the suffering. And if something goes wrong, I got cousins, brothers, family,
exactly.
You know, here I don't, at least I don't only got friends.
Yeah, you're so
right.
Yeah.
So I remember thinking like, okay, I don't like my situation. I want to change my situation. What can I do? I didn't want to go back to college and study another major, but I want to change my situation. So I went online and I like Google like how to get a job without, you know, a degree or something. And this is 2022.
Yeah.
And around that time, if you remember, they had the everybody should code going on. Like,
Oh yeah, it was a code for it.
Yeah, everybody should be coding. Like, they were saying that plumbers have to code, electricians have to code, everybody have to code, right?
Yeah.
So I jumped on that train.
In
college, I actually learned C++.
Okay.
When I was in college. So I used to like programming, but I never put too much time into it. Yeah. So when I was working, I'm like, you know what? Let me give you another try to this programming stuff. Now, you can't work 40 hours a week and learn C++. Like
you can or you can't?
You cannot. Like, like if you learn at that pace, you're gonna like, learn C++ in like 10 years. You know, you have to like put some time into it, right? So I pick up Python. Python is a little bit of like it's a high-level language, right? Yeah. So it's very close to like human language. You know, low-level languages, for example, Rust, it's like a machine talking.
Yeah.
But high-level language like Python is more like a human language, right? So I pick up Python, and I start like just doing back-end and front-end stuff in Python. So I built a whole portfolio on my own.
On your own?
On my own. I did a portfolio, but I used to feel like, why should I apply for a job? Like, I'm sure nobody is going to like give me a job because I don't got a computer science degree.
Yeah.
So I was just doing this Python stuff on the side, and I was hoping I would get a job from it, but at the same time I was like doubting myself. And my homeboy, shout out to my homeboy Caden, he lives in Hong Kong right now. He was like, Malcolm, just apply for a job, bro. Like, even though you don't got a computer science degree,
just do it.
Just apply.
You never know.
Bro, I applied to many jobs, and I got 3 jobs. I think I got 4, 3 or 4. I got one as a backend developer.
Okay.
One as a full stack developer. No, actually 2 as a full stack developer. So 1 backend, 2 full stack, and 1 as a data analytics. Okay. Right. The data analytics one was the one that was paying the highest.
You wanted the money. You was chasing the money.
So
chasing the bag.
And it was an American company. Right.
Okay, yeah.
So I took that job, and I moved to Taipei. Right. I was paying 7,000 NTDs per month from my apartment in Taiwan. When I moved to Taipei, I was paying 25.
25. So if you convert that to USD, that's.
I was probably paying like around
$700, $800.
Well, I was paying like 200 something, then 700. But I did that because the new salary allowed me to like expand, you know, right? So
did you get new sneakers? Did you buy them sneakers?
I did. Of course I did. You know, I got the whole everything. I got everything. So I was living in Taipei with an American salary because I was working for an American company.
And it's cheap living here too, right?
Right, super cheap. Like especially if you got an American salary.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So I was doing that. I was like happy, bro. I was like, yo, I'm doing everything like, and because my boss was in the US, I wasn't getting that much work. Like he would just give me something because I used to have meeting like around 7, 8 p.m. Because that's 7, 8 p.m. Taiwan is like Texas 7 a.m. or something like that. So he would wake up, he would wake up, give me some tasks, I do them, I send them back, and that's it, right? So this was like for a whole 6 months, for a whole year, right? I'm doing this. And then I met up with another guy, you know, or homeboy, Ivan, and he was like, yo, Malcolm, why don't you get a second job? Because I have so much free time.
Yeah.
Like, why you don't get a second job? So I went ahead and I got a second job in Japan, right?
Doing the same thing?
Doing the exact same thing. And I was getting 2 salaries. I was getting the American salary plus the Japanese salary. And I was living in Taiwan. And I'm living way below my means. Like I only pay my rent, I get my food, and I'm working 24/7.
I don't know, that pink polo looking expensive. And I think I see a chain.
Oh, yeah, that's the chain. I got this chain in
don't lie to us, man.
Yeah, I got this chain in Thailand. So I was doing that for a while, like a year or 2, maybe 2 years, maybe 3 years. And I just started getting more and more gigs, like on LinkedIn. People will reach out to me like, hey, Malcolm, I saw your profile. You have this project, do you want to do it? Now, because I had 2 full-time jobs, I didn't have the time to do it. Right? So eventually, I just said, you know what, let me just quit this job and let me go full-time consultant. And that's what I've been doing all this time.